Or Granger, you mentioned Granger earlier.
That's right.
Still out there.
So we are in Dangerous Crash. But yeah, the third hero that I wanted to mention, apart from Lunox and CC, is the Bane, which has been... I think this is a good Bane draft here for Falcons. And then there it is, the open suppress.
They choose this over the Franco.
Yeah, I understand why though, because it's great versus both Harith and the Hayabusa.
It's more reliable.
There it is!
Oh my god.
My big belly boy!
You know what's great about this is that they have 4 heroes that deal magic damage, and Kaja amplifies that.
That's right. Okay, for Apbr, they're going to be looking... There's no Valentina, which would have been perfect actually against both Bane and Kaja.
That's why they banned it.
Okay, so what do they pick up? What do they combo? Do they pick up the Novaria in this scenario?
By heaven's mandate.
Oh, first? No way!
Welcome back to the metagame. Last seen in the wild card in early days of MSC main stage.
And also the first time in MPL Philippines.
Zetian!
That leaves only Yin. The only unpicked hero in MPL Philippines.
Sad Yin noises.
Still, oh my goodness, Ian is still in the wardrobe, man.
Sad Yin
But
noises.
I think, you know, I'm just gonna say it outright. I don't think this is a Zet game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we like this?
I don't personally.
I understand the merit behind it. You're playing in dangerous grass, you get the vision, you also like counteract the mountain shocker, but well, it also is a cancel against a better air strike, but I don't know. It feels like they don't have much.
That dynamic never went anywhere.
Wait,
And she essentially just always, oh wait. Huh.
is it a CAG?
If it's a CAG, then we're fine.
It's not. No, it's not. I can't confirm that it's Zet.
Oh my lord, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 in a best of 3. We welcome back a hero that was last seen months ago, Zetian. Picked here by AP.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Is that how you properly pronounce it?
Zetian, yeah.
Zetian.
Zetian. I said by
Can I just call it Zet?
Zet,
Sure.
yeah. I said by our lovely friend, Mr. Rockhart.
Oh yeah, of course.
Zetian, yeah.
I believe in Mr. Carl Rockhart Toe.
All right, so here's the thing. Anecdotal, all right? Real quick, nothing's going to happen here unless Lord JM overextends himself. Anecdotally, Zetian is such a bad hero, even in ranked games. She doesn't deal enough damage. Like, I was tilting the other day playing RG because somebody played Zetian.
That's right. So maybe they'll just utilize this Zetian just for the vision. And their late game scaling. Yeah. I'm just trying to find ways to really justify this pick. And apart from that, I think the only reason why they picked up the Zet was to cancel the Farsa ultimate, right? But they don't need that because they have the Grok.
Yeah.
Is that their Valentina at home solution?
It's a discount Valentina for sure.
It's Valentina from the streets. Not even at home. You know?
It's the Eastern Valentina.
It's weird. And that's the thing, right? They already have the Grok to answer the Farsa and cancel that ultimate. Yeah. They don't need the Zet.
I mean, we'll see if they're going to be able to make it work, make Fused Life a living hell. But also, I mean, it does give a lot of good options versus the Kaja. Like, you get the, you get the vision in the bush.
Yeah, you know where they are.
Exactly. And also, like, the flicker combo from the Kaja gets disrupted by the passive of the Zetian.
Oh yeah, when you come close to her, she just pushes you back.
Yeah.
And again, it gets delayed by the Phoenix because he has to stop in his tracks.
Yeah. I gotta say though, Zetian looks like an Aqua hero.
It does.
It does. Kind of, everything about it is just speaks Aqua. Let's see.
Range.
Ogwen, he's level 4 though. They're rushing the turtle here for Falcons. They do win the first neutral objective of the game in Apbr. They don't have any answers. Again, it's the Uranus problem that they're going to face with.
Yeah, they might not have enough to damage the Uranus, especially in the late game. Maybe if they do focus on Shizu. So I'm not exactly familiar.
Oh my goodness,
DJ!
Flicker Divine Judgment from Ogwen catching X-Nova. They don't have the damage though.
Yeah.
So X-Nova is able to flicker out.
That was the ultimate to cancel the ultimate of the Farsa, the Feather Dare Strike. But they did have to commit X-Nova's flicker. As long as Apbr is equalizing, I think that overall Apbr wants to do in this game, or probably the entire MPLPH Season 16, whatever is left with their games, is to play it up until the 20-minute mark.
I mean, bring out the moves, right? The more moves you give out, the more wins for AP Bren. But maybe that's the answer. Like we saw earlier when they used the Divine Judgment, Aqua was quick to pull the the ult of the Zetyan to sort of disrupt the flow of the pickoff from Team Falcons.
Exactly. It's not just for recon, not just for map intelligence. You can also use it as a quick counter to stifle the
The combo, I guess.
the combo, the order of skills that Falcons want to drop in. It makes it awkward, but that still puts Falcons at 1,000 gold ahead. Just because Falcons aren't doing exactly what they want doesn't mean AP Brent's stopping them from doing anything at all.
That's right.
It's still just a band-aid solution at this point. Like we at this point we still are yet to see like the real value, the real proposition as to why they went with a Zetyan option. Because if you wanted more vision, Saweria was available.
Yeah. I really thought Saweria would have been the pick here for AP Bren, for them to counter the vision game. At the same time, I think I get what Leo is saying here. It's like the Zetyan essentially stops the string of spells, of skills that Falcons want to do.
It's a cascading of skills.
Yeah, exactly.
Halts the sequence, basically.
Okay, here we go. Turtle coming up. Lord JM making his way close. Does have a final slash and a flicker. Flapteezy holding the fort here. Ogwin, I don't know if AP Bren has made him out here, but again, that's what the Fury of the Phoenix is for.
Yeah.
Like, they never have to worry.
Yeah.
They have the vision here, but setup is being slowed down here by Team Falcons. Flap is just holding the turtle in front of X-Nova. They're trying to look for the right target here.
Great
pull. Oh, there goes the vision from the Mountain Shocker. But the Earthen Rampart is going to stop the turtle take, but the Ogwen with the Divine Judgment but slash from Lord JM. Kaltese still takes it. Few takes down X-Nova. First bomb for the Farsa, but there is the counter answer from James Maps, sniping off the bird. The Kaji goes down, but the gold laner, Super Marco, joins the fight and takes out the other members of AP Bren.
Prior to that clash, there's exactly just the Holy Crystal that Super Marco was donning. Literally, no boots, just Holy Crystal.
What the hell?
That was why J-Specs was literally exploded in front of Super Marco with half HP.
Yeah.
One spell from Super Marco destroyed AP Bren.
And that would be enough. X-Nova and Shizo looking to repair the damage done to this lane post-turtle take. And Ogwen is waiting in the wings.
Ouch. Predator strike from Few. Shadow's not going to land onto the far side. A lot of pokes. Oh, X-Nova goes down onto the top side. I believe that was a Divine Judgment again.
Yep. And
from Ogwen.
And with the fleeting time, Divine Judgment fast.
Oh my goodness, the duo. Final slash though, the punishment onto the arenas. Flicker out from Flapteezy. They took out the Hayabusa in mid.
Oh my goodness. Now Shizu will try to just defend, but Kaltese eventually will get out of this.
No
this.
Traceless?
What?
No dash?
Huh?
I don't know why it says Shizu gets the punish onto the jungler of Team Falcons.
What was that, chat?
Hey, I literally just said that Kaltese, there's no way that he will die there. Did not commit any retribution. I think he wasn't able to reset the Traceless for sure, but there wasn't even an attempt.
Dude, I think he panicked. He could have hit the Harry.
Yeah, exactly. Just one combo. You know, one melee, one range, 1-1-2 dance move coming out from this Yisun shit could have reset the Traceless for sure.
That was fight or flight. He chose or.
Love it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Thanks. I'm here all weekend.
10 out of 10. Another 10 out of 10 performance then for Super Marco right now with the Arcane Boots. He is up 4.7k in the meta game where the gold laners don't have as much farm, especially when you compare to junglers.
Yeah.
He is the most farmed hero in the map right now at 4.7k.
It's so good. He maximized the gold shield up top, got the push first, and then was part of the fight that broke out before the first turtle. Oh, DJ!
That's the combo. Deadly catch, but X-Nova still survives. Tectonic charge from the Grog as there goes the counter punish. They're going to wipe out Team Team Falcons away from his settle, but Flcn says no. He is a tanky boy. He wants to fight Aqua. His HP is whittling down, but the Phoenix Strike is hurting the Uranus. Kaltizi, he's looking for the snipe here, but Lord JM finds him. Shizu on the backside, no HP. Retribution coming out from James Banks. Secured the objective here for AP Bren.
Hexnova more like a supernova. Man blew up and knocked up all the members of Falcons.
And it was such a maximum range of the influence of the tech charge with that knockup hitting onto 4 members of Falcons who seem to be separated from each other. And we are going to see it in slow motion, hopefully.
My God.
Oh my goodness.
I guess Leo was
Look
right.
at that.
It's the fury of the Phoenix.
Oh my God.
It's the fury of the Phoenix that stopped Team
Okay.
Falcons. I believe even Super Marco couldn't spit out the second charge of his second skill.
Nope, I'm convinced that even Coach Moody and Coach Trev jumped up.
Yep.
That's how big that tech charge
Everybody.
was.
Everybody was jumping.
I saw Ren Vituk hop up
Yep.
too.
Almost.
Huge.
Not enough though.
If you are able to
tech
knock up
charge.
Ren Vitug, I am gonna say that you are indeed a strong guy.
Yes, sir.
But kidding aside, AP Bren, I think that they are utilizing Aqua and the ultimate of the Fear of the Phoenix in a more of a utility kind of manner,
Yeah.
wherein you're not looking for the damage, you're looking for vision and that mini stun. It's not an actual stun, but the point is, it's just a short stun, but it's very impactful. You gain vision on where the members of Falcons are. You set up for a tech charge, and most importantly, you stop the combo from Falcons.
Lord JM missed out on the final slash. Flicker from Ogwin didn't even cast the Divine Judgment. Tectonic charge from Xnova. That was a big one. Canceling the Bitter Strike with the Fury of the Phoenix again. Aqua goes wild here, takes down Ogwin and AP Bren. They're making Team Falcons work here. They don't have the team fight spells for the side of Team Falcons, but Flcn, he's still fighting. He's a Uranus.
There
But
you
James
go.
Banks finds the Farsa on the backside, takes out Few and AP Bren. They still have everybody while they take out 3 on Team Falcons.
It was too much to give Xnova this grok. Y'all thought he was lethal with the Khalid. Oh no! Flap!
Oh, flicker out.
He's fine.
He's
Cyclone
fine,
Eye.
he's fine.
Yeah, he's safe for now, but AP Bren, they are in front
okay.
of the Lord.
okay.
They don't have retry though for James Banks.
Yeah, we are hyping up Xnova, and Xnova is doing well, and even Mr. Lord JM catching important members of Falcons. But I think that at the center of it all, although we are now featuring Zet, the 129th hero to be used in MPL, I believe that it's Shizu that has been so good in the clashes. We are not hyping him up that much, but I think it's just maximizing the Zaman Force. I think his timing with the ultimate is so good that he is able to just deal the damage in the entire duration of the ultimate.
He's really good payoff, but the setup, oh my God, the setup
I agree.
is literally all X.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
Twice now in 10 minutes, he got the tech charge of a lifetime.
This guy can go international.
Honestly, at this point, yeah, might as well go international, but they have to fight for it. And first step is to take this Lord for AP Bren. Again, the sequence has to be very, very layered from Team Falcons, but Aqua, he's been disrupting all these fights against Team Falcons, and the layering, as Wolf has mentioned, Shizu fights under this Fury of the Phoenix.
All right, despite the 2 major fumbles that AP Bren have caused Falcons, the nest is still up by 1,000 gold, so that
That's
means
right.
farm is still on point.
Yeah, still okay.
Yeah. They're going to be A-okay, especially when it comes to the junglers, as James Pax is behind by 1,200 gold.
And 2 levels?
And 2 levels, which is also the reason why AP Bren is not rushing the Lord at this point. And they also have to find where the Kaja is. Because Ogwen is always going to be an important hero. And Kaltizi sneaks in the push
Look
up
at
top.
that, making quick work of that tier 2. Xnova going hunting.
Oh, Fury? Oh no, they know. They
Conceal?
might catch Ogwen now.
They call it off. Close call. Again, let's just put into context exactly what the Fury of the Phoenix does, all right? It's damage, it's vision, and it's a 0.8 stun. I don't call that a mini stun. I think that's as close to a second stun as you can get.
I agree. So it's enough to like stop the combos from happening. It's enough to stop any kind of backup from Falcons. If they do initiate with the Kaja, just imagine how that will play out. And yeah, just
Yeah.
Falcons winning the map, I guess.
Dude, Falcons is showing out the veteran skills against AP Brand. The macro
Whoa.
in this game has been phenomenal. But James Banks is done with all the shenanigans that Falcons is pulling out. It's not easy. He also wants to fight the Ogwin, the Divine Judgment Flicker play.
Oh.
They don't catch anybody. Lord James able to set up onto Flapteasy. But again, it's a Uranus. It's a tanky boy. Tectonic charge onto Ogwin. Shadow kill. It's going to be able to land on Ogwin. Fury of the Phoenix has been used by Aqua. So but Shizu gets caught out by the Bane. One spit and he falls. X Nova as well going down.
Wow.
And Team Falcons outmaneuvers AP Brent.
Falcons put a stop. The AP Brent shenanigans, a third time's not going to happen as they make a beeline towards the Lord.
And it was a battle between initiators for Falcons and AP Bren. Ogwen started the fight with that Divine Judgment onto X-Nova with against Lord JM, I mean. And they weren't able to net anything out of it. But then X-Nova fumbles on his own. Only catches Ogwen on the opposite side of that cliff, or of that boulder in the mid lane. And then it was already AP Bren losing a lot of control in the fights. They committed the Zaman Force, they committed the Z ultimate to counter the Farsa ultimate. But in the end, Falcons had Super Marco with that flicker play, just waiting for Shizu to show himself and make a little bit of a mistake. When he flickered in, the combo was there for Super Marco. Deadly catch in to the burst down from the second skill. And that is Super Marco with technically a trinity of items, with the Divine Glaive, the Lightning Truncheon, and the Holy Crystal. Everything that you need for a Bane to burst down anyone in the mid game.
Call it a quartet. He's got everything he needs to be able to ruin even turrets. As AP Brent try to recover, accept the fact that they're going to have to defend inside their base. We've learned that Fury of the Phoenix isn't as good as a reactive spell.
Yeah.
We mentioned it might be a way for them to respond, but it's only really worked in this 14-minute game as a way to set up X-Nova. Feathered Airstrike coming in from Few. I think they want to break into the base. Look at these waves.
Yeah, they're looking for a potential target here. Ogwin is trying to snipe anybody on the side of AP Brent. X-Nova stops the Kaja on his tracks. But Team Falcons still, again, they have the map control over AP Brent. They have access to the jungle. They can just sit here, farm everything, and make the gold lead much, much bigger.
If there's anything we learned about AP Brent last night, and of course the potential for, that's a passive, potential for a Bane to go late game, Wolf, are we going to see double or triple Holy Crystals again?
I think only double. I think
Oh, Gwen!
Or JM, missed out!
Oh my
on
God.
the flicker combo, Mr. 50-50!
Oh.
He lost the coin flip there.
That's a big whip.
Concealed by Nova. Was he looking for?
Oh,
Rampart
no.
Fuel goes on the other side!
Oh no, every hit is missing from AP Bren.
Oh no. And that's a lot of skill shots that so important to have in this defense. Now Falcons are knocking.
Oh no, they don't have the counter engage tectonic charge back. Nova gets dodged by Calteezy! He's able to go out with a Traceless. Lord James stands on the front line. Another Traceless from Calteezy. He's going wild with a Hayabusa with the Shadow. Is able to take out the YSF. Flapteasy standing in the front line still, preventing the other members of AP Brand from joining the fight. 1-for-1 trade. AP Bren, they do smile at the end because they did get the kill onto the YSS.
Yeah, but all things considered, Lord JM would 10 out of 10 times give himself up to take down Kyle.
Yeah, and that regard, they were successful. Big credits to James Banks as well. Waiting for the right moment to strike in this recovery that he is trying to do. He is just 10,000 gold right now compared to the 12,000 gold of Kyle TZ. Needs exactly one item of a lead for Kyle TZ.
Dude, Kyle TZ is crazy on his YSS.
I agree.
I don't know why we only see the YSS at this point, week 7. Why not pull it out week 2, week 3? But at the end of the day, they're still fighting for their life here, and Kyle TZ is making it work. Super Marco, though, might get solo killed by the Hayabusa. Deadly catch is not going to catch James Punks.
Oh no. Oh, big oof. That's such a weird positioning coming up from Super Marco.
He was in too deep. I think his eyes were on the turret.
Probably.
And as a Bane,
Lord JM?
I'll tell you now, he's not wrong, Lord JM!
Why was
Gets
the Arlet there?
soloed. I think that's worse than the Bane situation.
Yeah, why was the Arlet there?
What was he doing?
I wish I could answer your questions right now, but it's very clear for both teams that positioning is key. This is dangerous grass, but unfortunately, those who are mispositioned are easily punished. with this map.
Yeah, X-Nova trying to get the vision here onto the Lord pit. They see the 30k HP on this Lord. Kyle TZ still trying to burst it down. James Banks, though, he has to walk over to this area. No shadow, but Falcons, they do reset the Lord.
Oh, they need Marco. He's on his way, waddling towards the Lord at a fifth of its health. Mount Shocker holding onto the boat.
They don't have the shadow, so Team Falcons, they burst down the Lord. There's no punish. X-Nova goes down. Shadow coming out from James Banks, but they don't have the right targets, though. Flapteasy again standing in the front lines, preventing the other members of AP Brand from actually reinforcing the front lines.
Lord goes to Falcons. Wolf, a masterclass in the Uranus. Flapteasy, just literally a body behind AP Brand.
Yeah. And when I said that, is this MV during the draft? It's because I am reminded of how strong the Farsa plus the Uranus combo is when it comes to those Lord Dances. This is actually the first edition of the Lord Dance that we've seen back in that era where we are seeing the Uranus just being so brave into the backlines because he knows that at any given moment, if he's able to put his opponents down low, the Farsa can just finish it off with an ultimate. But in that situation, they used it in a way that they are just making space for Kaldizi.
Ogla comes in, Divine Judgment, pops Nova!
Oh my goodness, they take out the Grok. No tectonic charge this time, but Shizu goes out. He wants to go for the punish. He's going to be able to take out Few. But again, Flapteasy standing in the front lines. But this time around, the final slash hits from Lord JM catches Kaltizi. And now AP Bren, they're marching forward, but they have to help James Banks. They have to defend this base. But man, oh man, AP Bren, they finally make it work.
How did they get into Falcon's face so quickly? What was that?
Well, it's the Lord JM 50-50 that will work in moments that mattered so much. And during that moment, Lord James just found an opening, found that Kaltizi is just dealing the damage against Shizu. I think that Kaltizi wanted to be the one to take out Shizu because he is actually dealing so much damage.
Fury, they want to prevent the push, but Lord JM again finds Ogwen. And the Kaja goes down, they take out the tower too. And one more kill goes to Shizu.
Oh my god, Lord JM.
Again, this is the first time in a while that AP Bren's side of the map is clear. And they're going straight for it. Mr. 50-50 bought them this time, bought them this space.
It's not a joke anymore.
Yeah, it's not. Dude,
when was it ever a joke?
We've seen it twice now.
Never a joke.
That's
never
true.
doubted. Never doubted.
We never doubted the 50-50. First two, missed. Last two, amazing from Lord JM. Now, the big question is, the next 50, what is it going to be?
Logic states it should be a fumble.
Yes.
Because you've already won twice, lost twice prior to that.
Hey.
But AP Brand now have the gold lead.
You roll long enough, you restart the sequence. We don't even know what the sequence looks like.
That is how statistics work.
Yes, because if the next one hits 50 and then game ends, there's no other 50.
Because with AP Brand, you don't know what the real sample size is.
Yes, right.
They've done so well to grow the game, to roll the game out to very long durations that they make Lord JM hit more than 50%.
Minutes.
Welcome.
Just wait. They are playing the table, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Flop. Is he going to get punished here? Oh, the dash is not enough. The Rampart is there. He has to flicker out. No final slash, however, as well as the Fury of the Phoenix. So AP Brand, they do have to reset. But at this point, Falcons, they have the Lord setup.
I love the discipline that the Hive has put on display. They could have flickered just to take down Flap, but they refused to do that.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do that unless they know where Ogwen exactly is. And
Okay.
Oh, they take out the 50-50. They don't want to play with odds. Falcons, they remove the Arlen from the equation. And right now, AP Brand, they have to fend this off, the Lord off, without the final slash.
No flicker, no final slash, literally a 4v5.
And the same spot where he died. This is another part of the 50-50.
Yeah. Man.
Close to it. This is full circle for Lord JM.
Goodness.
How does AP Brent contest Lord now at a third? Big knock-up.
James Banks with a shadow kill takes out the Kaja from Team Falcons, and now it's a 4v4. But Feather Death Strike coming out from Fuse, zoning out the other members of AP Brand. Kyle tries to find Aqua on the backside, but the Mountain Shocker is gonna miss.
Oh, no!
So now we go to reset, but the Rampart, it is gonna stop Flapteasy from doing any further damage to AP Brand.
You know what? For the next 30 seconds, AP Brent actually has the advantage. The only thing Falcons has over them is the map. That's why AP Brent isn't so confident to dance.
Yeah. And look at the positioning from the Bane as well as the Farsa. They're trying to go for the backlines, but AP Bren will just get in front of the Lord some way, somehow. Without the Arlet, they are able to punish Oakwood's positioning.
They want to burst this Lord down. There's no stun on the side of Team Falcons. Kyle TZ, he's going for the beeline. Tectonic touch, but Kyle with the traceless dodges the stun, steals the Lord, buys immortality. He goes down still, but Super Marco arrives to finish the job. Takes out Shizu. Aqua goes down as well. Flicker coming out from next level. They're going to try to take a Bane down, but he survives. The bulletproof, still bullet ready for Team Falcons. 1 by 1, AP Brent falls. Mr. 50-50 is left alone.
In the absence of he who has been named, Falcons bullet hard on him, and they spit on that thing. They're in the base.
And Team Falcons, they march on to secure the victory for Game 1.
Team Falcons at match point. Team Falcons taking first against AP Bren.